Welcome to Thought for the Day on this Monday. I've been thinking a lot about what to reflect on just for this very short time together. The word that's coming back to me is constancy, is that certainty that what is there that is foundational. And while reflecting on that, my mind went back to a film, not everyone's cup of tea, a film called 28 Days Later. But I remember that when that film was produced, there was an astonishment that they'd managed to clear the streets of London to do the early scenes of that. And there was a whole lot of commentary at the time about what they'd managed to do and how unique it was. And yet, years and years later, when things have arguably in general got busier under COVID-19, those streets look probably very similar in terms of being deserted, or relatively so anyway. So what was once astonishing by the peculiar circumstances at the time is now something of a normality. I think we've seen all sorts of things like that over the past few weeks, and in and of that came this thought of, where is the foundation? What is the constant? What is my foundation? And I invite you to think, what is yours? What things have been shaken up, shaken away? What confidence has been taken away? And as part of an answer to that anyway, I turn to the book of Lamentations. It seems an odd name: lament, sadness, tears, the pouring out of a heart in loss and grief, all at the heart of the name of that book in the Bible. But within that book, in Lamentations 3, there are these words: the thought of my affliction and my homelessness is wormwood and gall. My soul continually thinks of it and is bowed down within me. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. Somewhere to find constancy in faith. And that's part of what the 30-second video shares have been about, that I've invited people to do. And for me, as part of my sort of share, yes, my faith is a constancy. A while ago in the military, I had to do a course. It was a year-long course in leadership and management called the staff course. And before we went there, I had to write an essay about my life so far in 1,000 words. And what came out to me there was the constancy and the reassurance of faith, alongside a life that was lived variously well and not so well. But that foundation, that constancy, great is your faithfulness, O God. And so that's my offer for a thought for today, to have a reflection on where are the constants, what are the things that are foundational, and perhaps just hold the things that have fallen away before God and say, Lord, take the pieces and do with them as you will. Amen.